So customer experience for us is singularly the most important thing, right? If your customers are happy, if you are providing the services that your customers want, your customers will remain with you, your customers will refer you to others, you will gain more customers, and the more customers you have, the better your market share, the more money you make. It's a virtual cycle. It is absolutely crucial that the customer experience is right. So first thing that needs to happen there is truly understanding the job that the customer wants done. That's the foremost thing. The second thing is, what's the problem to be solved? When these things have been clearly identified and understood in a simple manner, only then does DBS go and start developing stuff. It's really, really important to put ourselves in the customer's shoes, understand what is it that the customer wants done, what is the problem that needs to be solved, and only then go. Now, once you've done that, don't overcomplicate it. Take out a prototype, go and test. If you find some things are not quite working, come back, iterate, go back out again, get some feedback from the customers, and keep it a continuous process rather than a block by block process. That is what's going to give you success. So customer experience has evolved, right? If you look at 20 years ago, people used to go to branches. About 10 years ago, the internet banking came about, and now we've got mobile banking. A lot of activities, not just banking, but everything happens on the mobile. So this has fundamentally changed the way IT works. In the old days, people would get together, develop an application, and it would go through a cycle of maybe 12 months, 18 months, and then it would go out there and customers would use it. That's the way IT worked, right? There'd be development, there'd be testing, internal, testing, external, and then there'd be deployment. Now, things have changed. Time to market has become very, very important. You need to get there quick, otherwise you'd have lost it. And if you approached it in the old way, by the time you get to market, it's moved on. IT has had to change significantly, applying a continuous development, improvement, deployment methodology, moving from the traditional waterfall, which is moving in big blocks, to a more agile methodology, which is on continuous improvement, iterations. In the old days, you used to have version 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and nowadays it's a continuous development. So things are changing on the fly. A very good example is Netflix. Netflix does 1,000 experiments at any given time. That's not the traditional way of doing it. And in DBS, we've actually moved to that. And in many areas, we've got continuous development happening. We get feedback from customers. We have instrumentation in our applications, which tell us how usage is going on and if people are getting stuck. And we are then able to change on the fly as customers are using our applications. So IT has changed significantly from what it used to be, and will continue to change. The first and foremost is we need to get the customer journey. Truly understand what it is that the customer wants done. Not making assumptions. Go and ask customers, get their feedback, prototype, go out. And it doesn't matter if you fail, because then you learn something from it. Come back, iterate, go out again, right? And keep that fast, keep that short, keep that simple, I think would be the biggest lesson. Moving away from the traditional waterfall to agile methodology, I think that is also a fantastic lesson. And we've seen significant customer experience improvement in those areas.